And we are back live outside our studio here in Johnson City. Samantha, we've been here maybe 10 minutes since the show started.
You already have a snowball on your head.
Yeah, we already have enough snow for a snowman on top of me.
Yes, exactly.
But it still looks like we're in the earlier stages of this storm.
Not only did 91-year-old Jean Stevens keep 2 partially decayed bodies at her home in Bradford County, she had them dug up from their graves. 14 people are confirmed dead, many more critically injured. The street was filled with adrenaline earlier in the day, and that mood has took a drastic U-turn. The community is filled with shock and sympathy for the victims. With gasoline prices on the decline, many people are relying on rental cars to do their holiday traveling. Between Court and Holly Streets will be blocked off, allowing people to take the party outside. Although there will be one restriction, partygoers will have to drink from a plastic cup. This is one of 3 tower sections. When pieced together, the tower will stand almost 80 meters or 250 feet into the air. A mother and her infant son are found dead in Steuben County, and the baby's father is accused of killing them. At least once a week, Betsy Gottlieb visits her friend Stella Soboleski at her home in the town of Binghamton. Although this trip is special.
Stella! Yeah. Hi, it's Betsy.
Stella's turning 100 years old.
I love it. I love my age. The only thing I'm disappointed I can't hear, and I can't see, and I can't walk good.
Stella lives alone. She uses her walker to get from place to place or chore to chore. She'll do the dishes, laundry, and sometimes even visit her outdoor garden. Although one of her greatest accomplishments could be overcoming a bout of breast cancer. Along the way, she's learned many life lessons that help her get by.
To have faith in our God and to live right. I never drank, I never smoked, and I never used dope. I never used anything to destroy my body.
About 10 years ago, her friend Betsy walked into her life while delivering food for Broome County's Meals on Wheels program.
But there are certain people that come into your life and just are amazing, and that's Stella.
At 100, that Stella maintains a quick wit, a passion for life, and a heart big enough to see beyond a lack of vision and hearing.
Happy birthday, Stella.
Thank you.
I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
God bless you.
Thanks an awful lot.
You're welcome.
So wonderful. Ever since I met you, you're so wonderful.
A birthday to remember for a woman who has more memories than most people can even imagine. In the town of Binghamton, Eric Burling, WBNG TV, Action News. Exit Route 17, drive into downtown Binghamton, and you're greeted by this row of homes on Front Street. It's not the most attractive section of the city, but further up, you begin to see homes like this one, the start of a neighborhood making a comeback.
We're within striking distance of making some really substantive changes to the gateway into Binghamton, and I think that's exciting. I think people have been hoping for that for a long time.
The construction's funded by the Restore New York program and private investors. Crews are working to complete renovations on 4 separate houses along the street. The homes, known as Swiss Gothic cottages, were built in the late 1800s. They're being measured to resemble the structure's original mold.
They were really dilapidated at one time. Instead of tearing them down, you know, I think it was a very good investment to restore them and, you know, and make something out of the neighborhood again.
When you enter this home at 235 Front Street, you're greeted with a steep staircase. The second floor is spacious with hardwood flooring. This 3-story house will become a multi-unit apartment house. People will be able to rent 1, 2, or 3-bedroom units.
This is the house they just refurbished.
Ricky Smith, who lives next door, decided to apply for grants to fix up his home.
They're going to reside my house, new windows, new roof, trim the trees out, and so I'll be right along with the rest of them.
In giving a new look to the gateway, showcasing Binghamton as a bright spot to all its visitors. In Binghamton, Eric Burling, WBNG TV, Action News. The Twin Tiers gets hit. A winter storm has dumped several inches of snow, and more is heading this way. Those conditions are grounding travelers at the Greater Binghamton Airport. People should be back in the air as the storm moves out and the day rolls on. And for some cities, it could take days to return to business as normal. From Maryland to New York City, this storm is taking a toll and breaking records. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Eric Eburling. Thank you for joining us. Well, the snow continues to fall here in the Twin Tiers this afternoon. Some parts of the area could see up to 10 inches. Most schools are closed and traffic has been slowed across the region. Action News is following this storm with live team coverage. Meteorologist Samantha Augeri is tracking the snow live from outside our studio in Johnson City, and Howard Manges has been keeping a close eye on the roads. We start with meteorologist Samantha Augeri. Samantha.
Howard Manges, Action News.
All right, thank you very much, Howard. What, I don't get a snowball here in the studio, huh? The Delaware County Sheriff's Office has issued a travel advisory for all Delaware County roads. All unnecessary travel is discouraged. It is snow on top of more snow for several mid-Atlantic states and a fresh headache for commuters. A blizzard warning is in effect from Baltimore to New York City. Manuel Gallegos is in the middle of the storm in New York's Times Square. Pennsylvania State Police are asking that people refrain from calling them for road conditions and weather information. If you do have weather-related concerns or questions, you can contact PennDOT at 1-800-349-7643. People in Tioga County, PA can call the local office at 570-724-4142. New Yorkers can get up-to-the-minute road conditions by using 511NY. That is the state's free travel information service. Just call 511 or visit www.511ny.org. Color-coded maps on the website show which state roads are snow-covered, ice-covered, wet, dry, experiencing whiteout conditions, or are closed. Well, this snowstorm is causing delays at local airports. All flights to and from D.C. at the Greater Binghamton Airport were canceled Tuesday afternoon. The nation's capital is being smacked by its second storm in a week. The last flight out was Tuesday at 5 o'clock to Detroit. The airport expected more delays and cancellations today, but it expects travel to return to normal as the day progresses. The airport advises travelers with scheduled flights to check its website for delays and cancellations. That's at www.binghamtonairport.com. You can also call the airline carrier directly to reschedule a flight if needed. Well, still to come right here on Action News at noon, Pennsylvania's budget comes with a plan to tax natural gas extrication. It's an idea that lawmakers in our area are opposed to. You're watching Action News at noon. Please stay with us.